Hello and welcome to Watch Me Movie. My name is Ryan and today we are starting with Season 1, Episode 1 of Hannibal. In one of my previous videos last week, I asked for recommendations on a series that I could start watching so I could react to some shorter videos, upload slightly more regular with a few episodes a week. The first series that was suggested to me was Hannibal. I think it was possibly on the Silence of the Lambs reaction that I uploaded last week. One of the viewers recommended this in the comments, and it's something I've not even seen one clip of before, so I'm looking forward to this one. The only thing I know about this series is that it's based around Hannibal Lecter and that Mads Mikkelsen plays Hannibal Lecter. So we might as well jump into this first episode and get the series going. Just before we do, if you appreciate this reaction and you'd like to see more, consider giving a thumbs up on the video, sharing your thoughts in the comments, and subscribing to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. With all that said, let's get into episode 1. Okay, starting really intense. There's too much to talk about already. Wow. Wow. I love the way they rewound that whole scene. And the sound design was so complimentary. That was just really good. Wanico. Hey.
Mr. Graham.
Lawrence. Wonder if the guy who founded Behavioural Science Unit, is it Jack Crawford? Is that the real guy? I wonder if he had any idea the amount of media, film and TV programs that it would inspire. I don't suppose I cared.
Weekend, Feed the Cat.
Oh, it's based on Red Dragon. I still need to watch that. I saw it when it first came out, but I don't remember a thing.
Yes, she fits the profile.
So happy Lawrence Fishburne's in this.
The Nichols house is a crime scene. I need ERT immediately. Why is it now a crime scene?
It's a sensitive way of breaking it to him.
I need you to...
Oh my god, I thought he was just seeing that. I thought he was doing his whole evidence mind thing. That's messed up. I already love everything about the cinematography and the sound design. I'm just going to say that now and then not mention it again because I'll just keep mentioning it. I can tell. The editing as well. It's all really, really interesting so far.
Whatever he did to the others, he couldn't do it to her.
She the one. So this guy's specialty is that he can basically think and get into the mind of a killer.
Everybody, this is Winston.
What the hell? This guy's stealing dogs? Wow, that sound was harsh.
I enjoy the smell of urinal cake.
Me too.
Look at that shining.
Use the ladies' room!
Whoa. I was just gonna say before Lawrence went mental, a nice little shining reference, this bathroom.
Sensitive psychopath.
Ah. The antlers?
He's eating them.
So is this... It wouldn't be Hannibal eating girls though, would it? There's the man. I'm looking forward to this performance. Oh, don't say it ends there. Oof. Oh, forget he's a psychiatrist. That is horrible. He already deserves to get just for that.
You may wait in the waiting room. Franklin, I'll see you next week. Unless, of course, this is about him.
You can ask, but I may have to ask you a few questions first.
I love the palette of this. The colour palette.
And you consider yourself a layman.
I do when I'm in your company, Doctor.
Nice show of respect there. Go a long way with Hannibal, won't it?
I try to avoid eyes whenever possible.
Same here, to be honest.
Whose profile are you working on? Whose profile is he working on?
Shrike's a perching bird. impales mice and lizards on thorny branches and barbed wire.
Is that a real thing?
Puts them in a little birdie pantry.
What? I need to look into that. That's terrifying. You learn something new about nature every day. Think of the logistics of putting a stag's head, decapitated head on the floor, and then getting a woman and impaling her on those antlers. Wait, so Hannibal did that?
You think this was a copycat?
Oh. Yeah, how the hell did they bore the holes through the girl first and then like slide her onto the antlers? Or did they just straight chuck her onto the antlers and it landed perfect?
Have Dr. Lecter draw up a psychological profile. You seem very impressed with his opinion.
Bit of lung for tea. Cherry tomato. I know I said that I won't mention it again, but just the ideas behind the cinematography and the way that it's edited make sure that it like never slows down the pace of it. You never sort of like, you know, just listening to people speak in this. It's like so fast paced with little bits of visions and all that sort of stuff mixed in that it's just paced really well.
A little protein scramble to start the day.
I don't know if it's actually meant to look good, but whenever you see Hannibal Lecter eating, like at the end of Hannibal, all his food looks really good. Maybe not the bit of brain that he gets out of the pot thing, but everything else is just like, but that tastes really nice.
They know.
Oh my gosh. Is this for Hannibal's own amusement, or does he need this guy to keep killing to cover his tracks, or what? Whoa. Get some pressure on her neck, man. What you doing? Wow. That, higher frame rate. Crazy. So that was the first episode of Hannibal. Yeah, I gotta say, this was a really good suggestion. This is just my cup of tea by the looks of things. I got really into that first episode. Pacing was really good. Like, it never felt dull for a moment. They broke up any bits of conversation and things like that with like this beautiful cinematography and sound design. It just looks like it's going to be a really good, intense series. I'm really looking forward to getting into this one. Mikkelsen's take on Hannibal Lecter. Obviously, we've only had this first episode to sort of get into it, so obviously I like it. He's a brilliant actor. I'm not sure how much this version of Hannibal Lecter is going to differ from the one we know from Hannibal and Silence of the Lambs, but I do like the dynamic between him and the psychoanalyst guy. I love the fact that Lawrence Fishburne's in it and his character. And yeah, for a first episode, it really had me gripped, and definitely wanting to continue on with more episodes. So we will at least give this the first series and see how it goes. I'm sure that this is a series that I'm going to want to continue with anyway. So thank you for the recommendation on this series. This is one that we'll continue on. I am definitely not going to just change my t-shirt and watch the next episode. But if you did appreciate this reaction, then as usual, consider leaving a thumbs up on the video and subscribing to the channel. Let me know your thoughts on this series, whether it maintains its high quality throughout. I think is there 3 seasons of it. Let me know how you feel about this series, whether you've watched it all, whether you're currently going through it. Any comments on this series at all. I'll see you in a few days with another upload. But in the meantime, thanks for being here, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.